This video will help you understand how to set up your baseline cell modem module. Here's what's in the box: wireless service activation info, a power cord, mounting screws and a zip tie, a salt shaker antenna, and the cell module itself. Before we install the module, we need to activate it. For that, we're going to need the information on the card and then visit baselinesystems.com/wireless activation. On the activation form, you'll need to input the account name, the billing address, the contact name, the billing phone number, and then the billing email address. Remember that information card? It has the information we're going to need: the cell modem SIM number and the cell modem serial number. Next, enter the controller name, the site name, and then agree to the listed terms and conditions. Enter your name and then use the mouse for some semblance of a signature. After submitting the form, allow a few days for the activation to be processed. Now that I've gotten notice that my cell modem has been activated, I can install it. The first thing we're going to do is power down the controller at the circuit breaker by unplugging it or by removing the plastic cover and unplugging the orange lead from the transformer. Now I'll pull out the rubber plug from the antenna hole and install the salt shaker antenna. There's no need to torque it down, just snug down slightly with a wrench. Install and hand tighten the antenna cable next. The cell module is held on with 3 screws. That last one's a little hard to find all the way down at the bottom. Now we'll connect the power cable to the cell module and then to the power board at the port labeled COM2. Use the zip tie to secure both the power cable and the antenna cable so they aren't damaged. For this demonstration, I pulled off the front panel, so I'm going to reinstall that, connect the ribbon cable, and then the ground wire, and then I'll power up the controller. With all communication modules, make sure that the antenna is connected before powering up the controller. Connecting a module without an antenna will damage the device and void the warranty. Now it's time to configure the cell module. Begin by turning the dial to the network position, and then with communication setup highlighted, press Enter. The default communication type is Ethernet, but we want to use the plus or minus buttons to change that to read CN cell or Cloud Network cell. Notice that at COM type status, it says available and connected. That means our cell module is working. Since I haven't connected this controller to Base Manager yet, I'll turn the dial to Base Manager Server Setup. With connected highlighted, press Enter. This authorization code that shows up will allow you to add a new controller to an existing Base Manager account, so take a picture of it or write down that code. At baselineapps.net, log into your account and open Base Manager. In the menu in the upper left corner, select Administration and then Administration again. In this new tab, go to My Controllers and then Add a new controller. Select a site, enter the PIN, and then add the additional site data to complete the link. Back at the controller on the run position, Base Manager is green and it says Connected. This tells me that my cell module is active and that it's connected to Base Manager.